welcome back. Look on screen, boys. Look what we got. Boris and the Dark Survival. And I thought, okay, after the Wolf Trials, it was done. But then there was the Unleashed update, and I was like, wow, more updates that quick? Now, I'm guessing they made them before the game actually released for the first time and sold them as DLC because they weren't quite polished enough yet. But the good thing is that those DLCs were free and the start game was $1, so I can't accuse them of doing anything like, you know, a certain large gaming corporation. But anyways, there has been a new update to Boris and the Dark Survival, and I think this one's actually something brand new. Again, I don't know why they're working on this game when they've got the Dark Revival and everyone's begging for that. Well, not even anymore. People are just pissed about it. And I think they need to chill out because game development takes a long time and the Dark Revival is huge and ambitious and they're not doing it episodic anymore. It makes me really sad because I love the waiting on the next chapter. I love the anticipation, the theories. But Symphony of the Shadows is here, and the most requested character, the one character who really, you know, was oddly missing from before, has now been added to the game. We finally have Sammy Lawrence, the musician, the mad maestro. So I'm just gonna click play and we're gonna get straight into this. Let's just play, let's just see what's different. Hopefully there'll be some new story stuff as well as just gameplay, because the Unleashed was cool, but there wasn't really any story. And my friend Superman DJ has told me that I don't want to miss this out, and it actually is quite important, so we'll see. I will say one thing before we start, because I just remembered that it's no mouse. I actually had a theory when watching the teaser, and you know, there's not a lot to the teaser, it's basically just announcing that Sammy's in the game. I think he's actually going to be a playable character rather than an antagonist. I think Sammy will be a new playable character. I think what it's going to be like is that rather than having him as an enemy, he's going to have his own story. So we're going to collect some items like we did the Lost one, like some music sheets rather than like lost handprints on the paper. And then we're going to unlock him, and then he's going to go on some kind of journey of his own set between chapters 2 and 5, which is going to explain that the same way we saw Boris before chapters 2 and 3. Ooh, what's this? See? New item. I'll come to that in a second. I just want to check around. But yeah, I think Sammy is going to be a playable character with his own story. Oh my god. Again, they keep leaving closed doors so they can expand. What is this? There's this huge area down here. There's even a bacon soup machine. What is this? What does that say? Golden Days Gallery? Golden Days Gallery. What is the Golden Days Gallery? What is this? They might have actually added new stuff that's fundamental to the game, like some kind of achievement system maybe. That would be pretty cool. Let's look around. Oh my goodness. Free us. Is this fan art? It looks like fan art. Oh, there was a fan art contest. I remember there being a fan art contest. I wonder if this is all fan art winners. I thought they'd actually be around the location, to be honest. I mean, some of them don't look legit, but... Also, what are you doing here? What happens? What?
You can look at them, but never touch. Oh, this one is very special. You can't put a price on a masterpiece.
Oh my god, what?
We're seeing?
I'm pressing E, and this random lost one, with his own unique voice, is just saying stuff. We've never heard this voice before, I don't think.
Very special.
That's so cool. There's like a art museum collector guy. I like this. Different character, new character. I hope he turns up in the Dark Revival or something. Or maybe just a fun Easter egg in this game. Don't know whose voice to be, but that's really interesting.
Speak to me. Have you ever seen such talent?
I thought it was Sammy for a second, but no. So as well as there being like a musician, there's like an artist. I think that's really cool. I like how the fan art's on display here, and believe it or not, guys, these are all fan arts, even the ones that look legit. Someone's done some very good, you know, appreciation of the style there. Even this one though, and these which don't look like the style at all, they look really legit and well drawn. Like one of the artists decided to do a doodle, and the Free Us thing on the left was definitely a really interesting one. That's so cool. That is really cool, and I love how there's just a dude chilling there. That, oh, I like that. I like that. It's just, it's there for fun. Govs? What does that say? Govs? Govs and gals. It must say guys. I'm reading it as govs. Alright, governor. So, there's bathrooms here. That definitely says guys, not govs. I'm legally blind. What is in here? Ooh, so there is some kind of new quest. We've got to collect candles. Again, that's a bit of a Sammy Lawrence thing. That makes sense. There's a tape in the other room. We better go check that out. I'm just checking around here, though. Damn, these bathrooms, these toilets, they've seen better days. All right, don't tell anybody. We went to the girls' bathroom. What have we got here? I need to listen to this again. Okay, I couldn't hear that over the music, so I'm just going to play it again.
Teaching at the London Dance Academy, and here I am, the famous
British.
Emma Lamont, inventing new
Emma
stuff
Lamont.
in the loo of a cartoon studio. Joey drew
Emma
his
Lamont?
animators to have the best reference material for the dancing characters, but he could have
That makes sense. Okay.
office to use for rehearsing. I don't even have a place to put the new dance steps I've been writing down. So I've taken to storing them in the backs of the studio's toilets. Absolutely disgusting.
Where we
But
are
it's
now.
better than nothing. I guess if someone wants to learn my steps, well, they'll just have to get their hands a little dirty.
That's really interesting. So you got Emma Lamont, a famous British dancer who Joe wanted the artist to use as a reference point again to make the cartoons more lifelike. And as well as having new tunes to unlock, there's 2 extra ones for the Sammy update naturally. There's also steps. And the Wolf Shuffle is presumably the dance that Boris does when we play the music. So now there's 4 new dance blueprints. There's way more collectibles that Emma Lamont has left for us. So there's actually a lore explanation, like a story explanation for it being there, but it's also a purely gameplay thing, and that's all there is here to see here. So that's really cool. This feels like a final update for the game with like the art collection back there and like a new set of almost emotes as well as tracks to find. The game really feels complete now. I'm not seeing any more boarded off doors they could possibly open either, so maybe that's a hint. I don't know. Now, I wanted to see what was up here, because this is new. What is this? It won't open. You're telling me that there's now 2 unopenable boxes. It's got to be opened. There's been a box that's been here since the very first edition of the game. It was never opened. It was this thing. And there's still no way to open it. As far as I'm aware, I'm aware of a certain game secret, which, spoilers inbound. When you go to level 414, there's a secret antagonist, but it doesn't have anything to do with the boxes as far as I'm aware. So, yeah. Now, if I play as a lost one, but I take the bone, does a lost one have the bone in its mouth? Let's find out, alright? Let's get started and take our first trip back down to the depths of the studio. Here we go. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what to look for, but I'm going to start looking in the lockers and we're going to find out whatever is the item for Sammy now. I presume there'll be some new collectible to unlock him as a character, whether he's playable or an antagonist. Once again, there's going to be a bit of editing. So editing, Matt, you know the drill. Let's go. Oh, hang on, there's a locker there. I nearly missed that. I mean, it's been a while since I played, so like the room structures and everything aren't ingrained in my memory. Plus, there's a lot more of them now, so it's harder to remember every single one. I remember when the game first came out, there were only like 7 different rooms or so and like 3 different corridors, so like you could instantly know the structures. There really wasn't enough variety, but now they've added so much. They've added different maps to the game. Interesting. You really almost can't tell where you are sometimes, which is good for gameplay because you can learn it. Well, I'm finding a lot of items, but not a lot of lockers. Ooh, that's the last item up there. The first level's always quiet anyway, so I should probably just leave. Yep, let's leave. Let's leave. The Ink Demon's here. Oh, hang on. There's a locker. Okay, I don't know where Bendy is. Okay, there's nothing. Oh my God, he's right. Okay, this was. Okay, that was. Could you get out of here, dumbass fly? I'll be right back. Ooh, okay, I've just realized this is the same as the bathrooms that were in the safe house. So these bathrooms are actually a thing that spawns now, and that's good because it adds a sense of realism. You know, this is actually a required facility for any building of, you know, this kind. So, you know, it makes sense that, you know, as poor as they may be, there actually are facilities there. Again, Joey, Stalin, Drew, keeping his excuses. Oh, I've taken care of my workers. They have food and place to, you know, go piss. Doesn't say anything about what the food actually is or what the state of the bathrooms are. I mean, at least he's got Wally Franks. Wally Franks is the old reliable. You know, you can't not depend on Wally Franks. Does that make sense?
So here's where the weird starts.
Speak of the devil. Sorry, Wally, but I gotta go. You could even say,
I'm out of here.
you know, I don't know what I was thinking, leaving my child behind. Sorry, that meme isn't funny. I'm laughing at how funny other people think it is. No, I really think, I don't know what I was thinking when I picked the Lost One over Boris, because, you know, shit, Bendy's here. Hang on. If I get in here, I'll be safe. It's just that the Lost One's really the more difficult character, and as someone who hasn't played this game in a few weeks, few months, I don't know why I've just picked them and gone oh my god, he's right here, isn't he? Bendy, are you coming? Okay, no, he's not. But yeah, I don't know why I've picked the Lost One when it would be so much easier to just get this done as Boris. I'm not looking at enough lockers either, so I'm gonna switch back to Boris. I'll play as the Lost One more when I feel like a challenge, because right now I just need to get back in the swing of it. I don't even know what I'm looking for. However I unlock Sammy, there's still new tunes and new dance moves now to unlock, so I better think about that. But for now, let's stick to Boris. So yeah, let's go to Sammy's Doodles number 9. It feels appropriate. So hang on, can the Lost One do the same dance? I don't think I've ever actually seen this. I don't think the Lost One does dancing. I don't think there are dancing. Get out of here! Damn flies. I don't think the Lost One does dancing, guys. Because normally if you play as Boris, whenever you go into this menu, you come out of it dancing. This is your daily reminder to stay hydrated. Let's go. But Boris is more balanced, and I haven't played this game in months, so I need to get focused. Now, again, I don't know if I'm still going to find stuff in the Dead Borite, but it's worth checking. Oh, hi, Bendy. Jesus fucking Christ. I didn't... How is this game... No, get in. Oh my god, I thought it was a miracle station. I already need to get back into the swing of the game. How is this game scarier than Bendy and the Machine? The only part of Bendy that actually scared me this much was the projectionist sequence in Chapter 3, but like... Somehow in third person, this makes you feel more afraid. Let's try that all again. Huh. Yo, I don't think I recognize these rooms. This is like a small toilet. And this... Oh my god, wait, we can search toilets? That's a drum here. Yo, these are new rooms. These are entirely new areas. Can I... Dance blueprint found. So toilets must be where we find dance blueprints. That lines up with what the woman was saying. What was her name? Emma something? Can we look through here? That looks like we should be able to look through it, but it hasn't got the look here thing. You know, I'm really interested as to the experience of new players, because they're going to come into Symphony of the Shadows with all of these storylines available from the start. Imagine playing the Wolf Trials and finding like these rooms about. Imagine playing the main story of the game and looking in lockers of Boris's toilets, all these different places for different things. The thing is, I remember some items spawning in the same places as others. I think the lockers spawn the original pieces of paper that Boris was putting together, as well as tunes. Question is, what about Sammy? Maybe I should just focus on collecting the dance blueprints and see what happens. Maybe that's actually the collectible and it's tied into the same story as Emma. What's her? Oh shit. Okay, let's find. Hang on. Yeah. Please. Hello. Oh my god. Okay. Hang on. We have to juke around, Bendy around. Whoop. Whoop. You freaking do. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's just retreat back to where we know. You know, let's just grab an item while I'm here so I feel like I'm making progress. I'm pretty sure the last item's down there. We just gotta go down there and get the goods done, alright? Besides, what's the harm in collecting more of the dance stuff anyway? I want to see what they look like. Shit, he's gone the exact way. I should have waited. I'm gonna just get the vacant soup here, if I can. Without him spotting me. Gamer moment. Let's go. Okay, I don't know where he's going. He might have walked through a wall. Oh, He did definitely not walk through a wall. He's coming back, boy. Okay, is he gonna spot me? He is. I was convinced. He cut me up. I was convinced he wouldn't spot me, but geez, I've gotten really bad at this game the time I haven't spent playing it. All right, I gotta try something though. Did we get that new dance? Again, another reason to play as Boris. The last one doesn't seem to actually dance. So if I go to steps, studio soft shoe. Does that, yeah, guys, look, he's doing something different. Ooh, okay. I need to try this again. So we've seen the wolf shuffle. All right, the wolf shuffle's the old one that we've always seen, and that is the studio soft shoe. Like, normally I hate stuff like emotes and that whole Fortnite style kind of culture, but you have to admit, when it's Boris, it just feels right. It's funny. Look at him go. Look at my boy. Look at my son. This boy is my son, alright? Don't touch him. I'm beginning to sound like Jacksepticeye, aren't I? I've even got the beard to complement the whole big YouTuber thing. I just haven't dyed my hair yet. Guys, what color should I dye my hair? Say so in chat. Thank you very much. Yo. There's also these music-themed rooms that I haven't seen before. Those are like, this is where there's like instruments and there's like scores next to chairs. This is pretty epic, not gonna lie. But where do I get them toilets at, eh? Oh, hello. What did I get? Found a candle. Right, I forgot there were 4 candles. I completely forgot about that objective. I've just realized something. In one of the previous videos, I think it was the Unleashed one, I made a prediction about the next update because it seems that with every update, there's... Bendy. Bendy, please. Guys, I remember I made a prediction in one of the previous videos. It might have been the Unleashed update, or it might have been one of the live streams, but I said, it seems to me that in every update, the number of collectibles for the next character or story item is 1 less. Originally, it was 7 scraps for Boris to reveal, you know, to remind himself of who he was before he forgot again. When it came to the Wolf Trials, I think it was 6 of whatever Alice wanted. It was like hearts or something. I can't remember. Oh shit, this is a dead end. It was definitely 5 of like the lost prints to get the lost one in the previous update, and I can't remember exactly. But the point is that it keeps counting down, so whatever's next is going to be 3, because this one is indeed 4. It is actually lining up with my expectations. Now, I don't think we can get anything from these, so unless I get something, this is the last time I'm checking. Yeah, I think those are exclusive to the Wolf Trials. Oh, but there is a locker here. I've just remembered now, candles is what we want. The dance stuff is optional, though I will search toilets. I'll happily search toilets. Oh, it works differently mechanically as well. It works differently. Well, that's interesting. Oh, hello, Bendy. Oh, shit. That was close. Oh, it loops around. Oh, shit. You know what? Let's just calmly walk back, all right? Let's just calmly walk back. We don't have to worry about any being demons, all right? The demons aren't real. The demons are fake, all right? The demons are a conspiracy created by China. Okay, run. There we go. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. I'm here all night. Oh shit, it's a projectionist. I hear him. Hey, projector boy, mind if I go get... Hey, I got a dance blueprint. Yeah, I love me dance blueprints and not getting eaten up by monsters. Let's go. Okay, again, I'm seeing those like, you know, instruments and, you know, sheets of, you know, sheet music everywhere. That's like a music locker closet thing. Yep, definitely getting a lot of chapter 2 vibes. There's no toilet in here. I'm disappointed. Guys, I was really looking forward to that toilet. I thought I had Bendy for a second. I was like, hang on. You can't have multiple antagonists on one floor, although that would be awesome if you could customize the game. You know what this game needs? You know what would be an amazing final update to this game? A customizable room creator. As in, you could build your own area with like building blocks of all the rooms, or at the very least choose a template, Bendy, Alice, Projectionist, you know, the different types of floors that spawn. and then choose an antagonist, or even have multiple on one floor. I think that would be absolutely crazy. If you could have like them all on one floor, if you have Bendy and the Projectionist on one floor, the Butcher Gang and Alice, you know, that kind of thing. And then of course you could choose your character and then just go and put it on the workshop for other players globally to play. That kind of thing would be absolutely amazing for this game. I think if there's anything that's going to save Bendy, it's going to be this game, because right now we've got no info on the Dark Revival. No one really gives a shit about it anymore, and the people who do are kind of fanatics. You know, the original game will forever remain golden and doesn't need touching. But Boris and the Dark Survival is kind of mixed, and in my opinion it's a really good game, and every time it gets updated it somehow gets even more potential. I think, you know, Kindly Beast, or whatever's left of them now, I think they're just JoJo Studios now, they need to capitalize on this because there's so much they could do with this game. And so much that they are doing. You know, I wouldn't have been prompted to have that thought if it weren't for the continual updates we're getting on this thing. I say continual, they've not been the most consistent, but I don't care. Like, Symphony of the Shadows has been amazing so far, and I'm gonna die if I don't be very careful now, because I've gotten stuck. Uh-oh. Okay, hey Norman, how you doing? How you doing, bub? Now, if you could not chase me, that'd be kind of a... Norman! God damn it, Norman. Come on, please. Oh, there's a toilet. Screw the bacon soup. I need toilet. Ah, nothing. Alright, that's fine. We've got more dance blueprints. And very quickly, mind you, the game definitely got more generous with its spawn rates of, like, everything over time. Uh-oh, he's coming this way. Please don't find me. You can't take me. I'm taking a shit. Don't do it. Don't do it, Norman. Wait, I don't think he... Okay, I don't know where he was, and I'm slightly concerned, but I'm just going to keep moving. Oh. Screw it, let's go. Wait, hang on, there's a locker here normally. Okay. We can do this. The last one's here. We can just walk. It. Here we go. We're going to win. He's not made it to us. Let's go. Let's get out of here. No sprint. Imagine being allowed with no sprint. That'd be a fun challenge to do live, wouldn't it? And here we go. Let's just keep it rolling. I'll just be cutting back in when something actually happens. I don't know if I'm just gonna have skipped all of this in editing, because I've been recording for nearly 30 minutes and we've got one candle, so we'll have to wait and see. Ooh, more new rooms. I'll definitely feature this. Here we go. Locker. Anything. Nothing. Okay. Toilets. Nope. Okay. Thing is, I need that multiple toilet room. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, getting the blueprints is gonna be so easy. So easy. I've already got like 2 more that I haven't even tested out yet. You know, Bendy, old chum, I really do think we should catch up sometime, but we've really got to stop muting like this. It's properly improper. Who is this? Are there any new tapes? Don't think there are. Oh shit, it all connects. That's kind of big brain, not gonna lie. Oh, bugger. Right, hang on. We just gotta... Oh my god. What? Where? You just went through the chair. Is it just me, or did he just go through the chair? Bendy, did you activate no clip? That's very, that's not very cash money of you, sir. Oh god, my sprint's running out. Oh my, no, Boris, just stay, alright, just stay. Don't do your dance moves now, alright? Save it for the safe house. Woo! Wait, no, not Zoo, what the fuck? Zooey, no, not in this context. Me, goes to JoJo Studios. Also me, sees Alice Angel. Zooey mama! A girl who likes pink? Now, you can actually hide from Bendy without going into the box thing. If I stay over here, he won't see shit. Bye-bye. I'm surprised he can't sense me through the ink, though. I would have thought, you know, that would have worked through walls. But it didn't in Bendy and it doesn't here, I guess. So at least there's some logic, even though I think he should be a bit more OP than that. Again, it would be really nice to have Bendy have his own perk, because Alice is like the lost one. She's slow when she's walking, but she's super fast when she runs. And the Projectionist makes sound, but like he's a lot scarier to play against. And then the Butcher Gang are just completely different, because there's 3 of them, even if they're all a bit slower. Okay, nothing there. I think one of the reasons that this game is in some ways better than Bendy is just because of how less scripted it is. See, look at that. You couldn't have predicted that because that's not part of the game. That's just random chance. I mean, it is part of the game, but like, the game's open field. You know what I mean. Get back here. I want you to go the other way. Other way, pal. Go on. Go south. You want to go south. Thank you very much. See you later. backing, track backing, backtracking, track backing, backtracking. Oh, trying to cut me up. Oh no, not again! Not again, not again, not again. Not the chair, not the... Oh my god! Not the chair! Where is the second last item? I can't find it. I don't want to have to collect an item that's not immediately next to spawn. I'm looking everywhere. I can't find it. Alright, get away from me. I'm running towards him, aren't I? Oh my god, I nearly caught up with him. Guys, I've been looking for ages and I cannot find this last item, so I think I'm just going to sacrifice myself to the Ink Demon. I don't lose anything except the progress of one day. All I don't lose blueprints and stuff. So, there we go. Oh my god. Okay, well, I've been recording for 35 minutes and I've only found one candle, but we've got some new steps. The toe tapper. Let me see that from the front, Boris. This looks like an actual cartoon kind of thing, which I really appreciate. Like, it's in a proper cartoon style. Look at the way he's dancing. Humans can't, well, I mean, they can if they're super flexible, but, you know, it really looks like a cartoon. I don't know what it is, but it's awesome. And that's the toe tapper. What about the majestic? I do recognize some of these moves. I've definitely done the majestic at some point before in my life, and it's probably in Fortnite. Everyone start dancing. If you don't do that dance, I will dislike your videos. If you leave a like though, I won't bother checking. If you leave a like and dance, I'll subscribe to you. The Studio Soft Shoe. Everyone in chat, comments, whatever, let me know which dance is your favorite, eh? Which one would you tap your toes to? Doesn't have to be the toe tap, because, you know. Guys, what's your favorite music dance combo? Are they all in sync? Does the speed of the dance change? Because I wouldn't imagine it does. I think they are, I don't think they're in sync. I don't know. It's interesting to think about. Doesn't change the fact that, what do we think is the best combo? Well, there's only one more dance blueprint out there, and there's still 3 more candles. So it's time that I just, you know, took a breath, cracked my knuckles, drank some hydration, and get good. There's only a little bit left, so this might need a bit of a refill. You know, I was just thinking about the number of hours gameplay that this game has. I think it must be up to at least 8 by now. I mean, it depends, but on average, you know. Considering my experience, it took me about 2 or 3 hours for each update. So I would guess between 8 and 12 hours-ish. I'm really curious, guys. How many hours do you think of content in this game has? I mean, because I've done extra stuff on streams and whatnot, found a candle, nice. But as I was saying, because I've done extra stuff on streams and whatnot, I've definitely got more than that. I can't check Steam right now because it'll break my game recording, but I'll come back to this at the end because I'm really curious how many hours I have in this game now. You know, it keeps asking me if I want to do a review. I might do a review on Debate Direct if that hasn't happened already. Again, I don't know when this is going to be released when I'm recording it, but as of recording, I'm thinking, you know, I should review Boris and the Dark Survival on Debate Direct. I think that'd be pretty epic. Hello? Hi! Hey, how you doing, babe? Listen, I know how the last call went, and, you know, I really didn't mean for Stephanie to do that, but you know, it was all Gary's fault. I'm pretty sure they've been in a relationship for months now. I know it hurts, but gotta face the truth, hun. It's not my fault. I just happened to be in the fridge while they were, you know, at it, and like, you know, the house party was actually your... Yeah, okay, she's not listening anymore. Honestly, girls these days. Look, I already told you, I was in the fridge. I wasn't eating from the fridge. I was literally in the fridge. It was a long story, all right? But it was all Dave's fault. Hold on, this will get her attention. A girl who likes batting? Zooey mama.
You think you're so clever?
Oh, I do. At least I got my bacon soup, all right? You know what girlfriend, boyfriend, and friend all have? End. But you know what has no end? Bacon soup, baby! That's probably out of sync. But I gotta admit, it's kind of mesmerizing how she keeps humming. Like, I think it's a really, really nice detail. Ooh. there's some kind of adjustment when you, like, it goes out of focus for a moment, and someone claims that there's an invisible person in all of the look areas, and that it's a teaser for the Dark Revival, and that's all it's ever been. And I'm like, what? Because, I mean, that just seems a bit much to me. There's got to be a gameplay reason for it to exist. Oh, hello. I found the last dance blueprint. That's the last one, I'm pretty sure. I'm still going to search this toilet. I haven't experienced enough of this. This is honestly really satisfying. Anyways. Bye-bye. But yeah, apparently there's someone that's like the person who's writing all on the walls. There's like an invisible person who's been following Henry since the start or something. Oh my god. Hey. Oh my. Yeah, so that's a bit awkward. I suck at this game, but it's a good thing that we don't lose that much progress when we die. Yes, we don't get the number added to our streak, but, I mean, we got the dance blueprint, we know that. And if I actually go to the candle room, I can't believe all of this was here before Henry arrived. Is this even still set before Henry arrived? Is this still canon? Oh, yeah, that's where the candles were. I remember that. It was the men's bathroom, the women's was the dance lady. Right. So, as I was saying, even if you die, you don't lose progress, so we still have 2 out of 4 candles. Let's go get the last 2. There's also this as well. We never actually really had a go at this, and we never completed this, because apparently you get a special tape if you beat Wally's high score. And, yeah, I don't know if I really want to do a full video on this, or just save it for a stream, or even bother at all, but I definitely think it's possible to beat the high score and everything. You know, it wouldn't be impossible. It's just a bit tough, and I'm not particularly good at it. But if you guys would rather see this as a stream, or would rather see this as a full premiered video on its own, please do let me know in chat or in the comments, because I never really had a go at this, and it's very much separate to the rest of the game. It's very strange that they included it at all, to be honest. Like, I don't know why this even exists, but there's really a lot of things in the game which exist just for fun, like the art collector dude thing. So if you want to see more of this, do let me know. My high score's 10. I can definitely beat it, alright? It's definitely there. It's just very tough. Hydration is gone. No hydration from here on out unless I get up. That's not good. I remember not knowing if the lockers even had any purpose, because the spawn rates used to be so low. It would take you ages to finish the game. I think the original version of the game definitely took the longest out of all of the updates. You've got to be shitting me. Look, dude, I'm gonna be real here. You've got some big ass horns. You're real horny. Alright, accept it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's cool, alright? It's chill. I mean, you're still single, so actually it's mega cringe, but whatever. Okay, we need to run! That was close. Luckily, we're actually somehow faster than him when we sprint. Like, that feels unrealistic to me, but I mean, game balance, I guess. It's probably more important. You know, I could stop there. Or, I could keep running. You know what would be fun? What if we could never use... I should do challenges for this. I should do like set challenges like, oh, no sprinting, no using the frickin' safe houses, what they call miracle stations. There could be some really interesting challenges that mess around with the gameplay, honestly. That would be really fun to do, but also probably insanely difficult. I actually need a hiding spot, or at least a bacon soup right about now. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, here we go. We'll save those challenges for when I'm actually good at the game again. Seriously, I don't know why those updates came out so quickly, although I'm kind of glad because, you know, they haven't interrupted my routine, but like, why now? Why is Symphony of the Shadows existing now, and, you know, why did those other ones come out so rapidly? Let's play Sammy's Doodles number 9 again, because it's all about Sammy Boy. The last of the dance moves is Wild Boy. Oh wow, I can already see the light moving. What is Boris doing? Oh my god, Wild Boy? Look at that! I gotta get that front facing. Oh my god. Get a load of this guy. I definitely need to find the new tunes, because I bet they got some, like, disco rap on there or something, you know. Sammy dropping fire to, you know, like, diss tracking Joju Studios or something. Thinks he's smart. Thinks he's a badass. Yeah, I'll tell you what he is. Thinks he's a dumbass. Oh shit! I just saw Alice. She's on the corridor to our left, like far away. You goddamn no good, goody two shoes, good for nothing, cringe ass nay baby. Well, what was the point of that? Again, I'd love to check the toilets. I don't need to anymore, but I have to admit, it is pretty satisfying. Just to give it a good old flush. You know, I think another thing that would actually be quite useful for this game, if it was like Baldi's Basics Plus and there were map seeds that displayed on the same intro screen that you could find just by pausing the game, and they just like displayed the pause menu. So, in theory, you could type in a seed if you wanted to replay a certain map, like a certain generation, and you could create your own with your own unique seed and that kind of thing. I just think that would be really cool. I really just want some candles. You want to know why I want candles? Because I want to summon you. I pray to you, Bendy. Every night, I appease you with dead goats, with ink, with Alice Angel Rule 34. Look, man, I just want to talk. I think you're a real cool dude who's completely misunderstood. Oh my god. Okay, now, this is what I mean. I think you're misunderstood, alright? I think you're really cool, and I think we'd get along nicely if you just stopped for a moment, because I'm not like the others. Alright, oh god, I need a hiding spot. Hello, hiding place, thank you very much. But yeah, Bendy, trust me, man, you're like the best, alright? I would do a lot of things for you and with you, and I really need a hiding spot. God damn. Whose tape is this? Oh, it's Wally Franks. That's nice. You know, some people think you're Wally Franks. Is that true? I'm really curious. Oh god. Oh, this is awkward. Please. Please. I beg. Oh, I'm so close. I could have just got the last item and quit. I could have just got the last item and left. You know what? I'm going to do that. Screw the lockers. None of them are giving me anything. Next round will be better, I hope. Look, I don't know what's going on with him, man, but like, I'm out here. Okay, bye-bye. There's gonna be so much I cut out of this, honestly. Like, I've been recording for 1 hour and 8 minutes. There's gonna be a ton of it that you guys are just not gonna see because it's just repetitive. I mean, no, it's good, but it's like, it's not the new content that you came here to watch that I put in the title and thumbnail. I've got to be honest, there's way less of the look holes in the wall than I remember. I remember there being way more, and I honestly don't know what happened to them. There doesn't seem to be anything of use here, so let's just get out and just make our way to our favorite hiding spot. Ah, here we go. Come on. Oh my god. Still nothing. I'm so frustrated with that now. It's like, I was doing so well earlier, and none of these. Yes, finally. Oh my god, finally found a candle. Guys, I've been recording for 1 hour 12 minutes. I don't know if you're keeping track, but I imagine the last time I said I've been recording for X amount of time wasn't very long ago, because I'm cutting out so much stuff in between of me just not finding anything. We did get the dance blueprints really quickly though, which is awesome. Now again, I don't think I'll ever get more than one per round, so I'm not going to bother checking any more lockers. We just need to go back to spawn now. Ah, shit. Alright, well, let's go out with a bang. Bendy, follow me. We gonna juke him round and we gonna get out of here. Easy peasy. 3 candles. 1 more. This is it, boys. The final candle. It's on its way. Imagine if I got the final candle first locker. Oh my god. All candles found. Just like that. I spent ages and ages and numerous levels between the second and the third searching and searching. I find the third, I finish the round, I start the next one, and the first locker I check is the 4th candle. I'm looking at me and not you. I'm sorry. I'm used to looking at the preview to make sure everything looks fine in the video. But like, we're done. screw this. I don't even need to beat the level. Where's the Antag? Bendy? Projectionist? Alice? There you are. Come get me. Come get a big hug from Boris. Come on. I don't care. Take it all, baby. All right. I've won. I've won. Now, I think what's going to happen is that when I go to the candles, there'll be an option to become Sammy Lawrence, as opposed to the skull thing. Or maybe it will just be with the Lost One skull thing as another option to switch to, and it will morph into Sammy's mask. Let's find out. Okay, here we go. The guy's bathroom. It should really say gents, but yeah. Now, of course there's something else to find. So I've got all 4 candles. Now I need 1 mask. Guys, look at that symbol. We know it's Sammy's mask. Back to the lockers, I guess. I should have stayed in the level, shouldn't I? Oh, this is karma, isn't it? I'm just kidding, guys. There's no such thing as karma. If there was, the world would be a much better place. Down we go. Hopefully this won't take too long. I don't know why I'm surprised. There's always an extra 1 item that appears. Oh, we're on the projectionist level. I haven't seen this in a while. This is actually the first time this has appeared during this recording session. But as I was saying, you know, there's always 1 extra item. With the Wolf Trials, it was the key. With the Lost, with the Unleashed, I can't even remember. The Unleashed is really forgettable, if I'm honest. All I remember is that we got the Lost One, the Butcher Gang, and that's all that matters. I'm supposing it will be Sammy's mask found. I find the second candle after the first. There's a good gap between the 2. Then I find the second, and there's just ages, loads of searching, loads of different levels before, boom, we get the 3rd one. I finish the level. I start a new one. First thing I find is the 4th. I deliberately kill myself to banding and find, oh, I got to get Sammy's mask as well. So I start up another level, and then first thing I find is Sammy's mask. Do I want to keep playing or not? There's no way there's going to be another thing after that. I found Sammy's mask first thing. I got really lucky. Can I just quit? Can I just... Where are you? Norman? It's been a while, mate. Give me a hug. I know we didn't get to experience that level much, guys, but if you really like that, I'll come back to it in the stream, or if you want to see the high quality in another video, for whatever reason. I'll find some kind of challenge. Maybe I could do like a, you know, this character or this area only challenge. Let's see now. We got the mask. Please. 4 candles and a mask. What more could you want? What's up there? Here we go. Okay, so Sammy's mask is on the shrine. So there's an interactable. That makes sense. 1 out of 1. We've got 4 candles and a mask. What do we think's going to happen? Special cutscene? Please. I'm hoping there's some story element because we didn't get that in the Unleashed. I still think it's going to be a playable character on an Antag. Let's see. What's it going to be?
Our Lord is calling. Are you a believer?
New playable character! Knew it! Ink portals? Yo, that disappeared too quickly. Guys, I'm going to pause on that screen briefly. Look at that closely. Our Lord is coming. Are you a believer? That's a really nice tagline. Again, it doesn't really... That you know, I was kind of hoping for more, but my predictions have been fulfilled. He just starts... Why did he start dancing? Does that happen whenever you put Sammy's mask on, or is that just the first time? Does that just always happen? Hang on. Oh, it's just whenever you switch, he starts doing the dance. That's pretty nice, actually. We get to see more of it that way. And that way, it's really easy to activate it. But yeah, guys, Sammy is now a playable character, and apparently has a special ability, ink portals. So I think this is confirmation for the theories that Sammy is unique in that, unlike anyone else, except for Ink Bendy himself, he can create portals with the ink and, I guess, walk through walls? Let's find out. Day 8. There he is. We're playing as Sammy. He's holding a flashlight as well, or is that like a projectionist head? That makes sense. It's a bit different to the other two, because they wear, like, the caps. Anyway, I've been recording 1 hour, 20 minutes. So I'm just going to see how I... Oh my god, you can't sprint? He walks fast, but I can't sprint as Sammy. I like that, though. They're mixing things up. Wait, does he even drink? He does. And there's a slightly different animation for it. But, I guess to finish off, guys, now that we've finally done this, we've achieved Sammy, we're just going to play one round and see how it goes. We're against Alice Angel, and again, I don't know what is and isn't canon, but I've always wanted these two to meet up. I feel like their interactions would be really interesting. I wish we saw more of Sammy anyways. How did you spot? Oh my god! Sammy, you can't even sprint. Was it me or was there an interactable over a random piece of wall just there? I didn't see anything. I need to play as Sammy again. What just happened? Ink portals. How do I get that to work? Maybe this is the trade-off. He can't sprint, but he can use portals. Oh, it's the Butcher Gang as well. This is going to be different. But how do I use ink portals? Like, where do I even... What button is that, you know? It said you can switch, but I don't remember there being an... Wait, what is that? Ah. So I can travel to random parts of the studio via these. Oh, I knew these looked new. I thought those look new. It's the specific walls that are kind of like, they've got 2 planks in them and the rest is kind of ink. So when we're being chased, instead of taking the bacon soup, because we don't drink that crap, we can use the special walls to portal away. That's really interesting. That's a really interesting game mechanic. The thing is, though, there's no map layout. It's like Baldi's Basics where you can tab to press and get the map up or something, and it's not, you know... It does seem to be random, so there's not a total amount of control over it, but that is still very useful. I want to start getting chased now and see what happens if I go through a portal. Do they just lose me, or do they locate me on wherever I am on the map and just start heading there? That's really interesting. Like, this completely changes up the game, because this bacon soup isn't even relevant. There is no bacon soup. I find it really interesting, though, that they chose to make Sammy a playable character, because it is what I expected. It felt right in my gut. But actually, thinking about it, he's usually been an antagonist. And, you know, they choose, like, the good guys to be the playable ones, and the bad guys to be the chasers. But again, I don't think Bendy is as simple as that. Oh, hang on. Hang on, our soup had been used up. Do we use our bacon soup by going through portals? That would probably make sense. It stops us doing it indefinitely. I need to see this. Ah, so going through the portal uses up a percentage. It looks like about 1/5 or 1/4 of our bacon soup. So, right, that makes sense. I mean, I don't know. Sammy's got special abilities, guys, but he probably gets hungry after he's used them a lot. I don't know. I think the main thing is that it's about game balance, but I like how... Ooh, hello, what's this? New safe house tune! Of course, there were 2 more tunes. There were new tunes. Tunes? Oh my god, he's catching up. I need to go back to the portal thing. Can we only find those tunes as Sammy? Is that the gimmick? Okay, the good thing is that Edgar, with his weird mouth-ass looking head, is relatively slow. So all I gotta do is find my way back to that portal. Where is it? Here we go. Oh my god, he's close. Ooh. And we just lose him entirely. The music fades. That's awesome. That's really cool. Now that we've seen it in action, we know how it works. I think that's extremely cool, and it's very unique to Sammy. You know what? I've got bacon... Is that bacon soup thing? I might as well take this and portal again, because this is not a useful area to be in, and I've got a very little idea of what the map layout is like. Or... I was going to say, is it only 2-way, or are there specific ones connected to each other? But no, they all seem to be connected in a kind of matrix, so just keep searching, I guess. But yeah, I think this is really cool, and I'm definitely going to play as Sammy more in future, to try out a couple challenges probably. Okay, they found me! I don't know how, but you found me. I'm not sure where to go. Oh, hey, hello. Okay, well there's an item. We don't need more bacon soup, I just need an escape route. Okay, hang on. I could actually just try one of the miracle stations. I'm pretty sure there's one right here. I can use these, right? Ah, okay. Easy. Simple. So we can still do that. That's good. Now, did I leave the last item in this room? I did not. So it could be anywhere. I don't know. This is slightly problematic. It's going to take longer to finish levels as Sammy. But that's fine, because we got to experiment with the new special power. I really like how they're varying gameplay like this. While I'm here, I might as well chat about the game in general. I think the Wolf Trials was still the best update, but maybe it just felt like the best update because I was comparing to what came before. comparing with what came before, this one lacked a bit of story, but it might be a contender for the best update. I don't know, to be honest, but like, the main thing is that we got Sammy Lawrence as a character, which I think is really important. Wait, why am I doing this? I don't need to do that. They're gonna keep spotting me. Excuse me. Okay, hang on. I think there is like a portal or something. I can call them portals, I guess, around here. Nope, not here. Edgar's getting kind of close, not gonna lie. Okay, there's definitely a portal here. Hang on, I just gotta find my way. See, this is good, because now I know where everything is. Like, with the Butcher Gang, Sammy's actually pretty well matched, because he's slow, just like them, and he can't sprint. But if we were against Alice, or the Projectionist, or the Ink Demon, this would probably be over a lot more quickly, because I haven't practiced with Sammy yet. Thinking about the updates, I still think the Wolf Trials is the best one. It gave us, you know, 2 new antagonists. It gave us 2 new types of maps. It gave us a good bit of story. It really laid the foundations for all the updates past that. And now I've collected the last item, which means we got to run for the elevator. Oh boy, are there any portals that can conveniently switch my... Oh, okay, this is not good. This is not good. Oh my god, okay. Now, I just got to juke him around, alright? It's simple. We go around the chair, we don't do a bendy, we don't go through it. Oh my god, he's... Okay, we didn't make it. We got caught. But hey, that's how the game goes, alright? So, that's it for now. We have played through the Wolf Trials and... Ooh! Is it me or is the background blue? The background on the screen is blue and you can see a big old, contrabass, I think it is here. I think that's to signify that I've completed the update, or maybe that was there before and I didn't notice it. That's really interesting. But as I was saying, guys, you saw what happened back there. We lost. Sometime here, I am going to win as Sammy, but I just want to go over the game and think about everything for a second. Was this the best update so far? In my honest opinion, yes. And here's why. This is the new song, by the way. So, in the original game, there wasn't much to say. Boris was kind of just there, vibing. The Wolf Trials was probably the best thing to be added into the game, at least at the time, because we got 2 new characters, 2 new map types, a whole new foundation for future updates, as well as a good story to side. The Unleash was pretty mediocre. We got the Lost One as a playable character and the Butcher Gang, which was cool, but finding the pieces for the Lost One was a bit tedious in my experience, and there really wasn't much else other than a few new rooms, whereas the Wolf Trials gave us much more in the way of rooms. This update, however, has given us Sammy Lawrence, and not just that, but Sammy Lawrence as a playable character. Did we just eat the bone? We've got Sammy Lawrence as a playable character. We've got 2 new tunes, one of which I am yet to find. We've got an entirely new game mechanic, dancing, which is unique to Boris, but still very cool. If I head over here, you know, Sammy's unique in that he's actually got his own game mechanic. You can teleport around the studio, even in the safe house. Oh, I see where we are. Again, this is one of the other things that I like about this. We got some unique stuff, including this gallery.
Amazing. I wouldn't mind seeing a few more colors.
You've moved. You were over here earlier. He moves, guys.
Have you ever seen such talent?
I wouldn't mind seeing a few more colors. Is that a hint or is that just an inside joke? But yeah, guys, either way, we got the gallery with the fan art, which I think is really cool. Personally, even if they're not implemented into the actual halls of the studio, I still think this is pretty nice.
These lines speak to me.
And I love how there's actually a new character who's just kind of musing over it here. That's really unique. On top of all that, you had, as well as this whole new Sammy Lawrence quest, which was pretty logical. I like how you collected 4 candles, then the mask. This is honestly really cool. It feels pretty fitting. Are there technically 2 masks? Huh. On top of all that, you have an entirely new, not so much game mechanic, but just kind of fun game gimmick with its own lore to explain its existence. And that is, of course, the steps, which I mentioned before. You know, you can dance in this game now. And although it only applies to Boris, which I think they should change, I think it's pretty funky. And honestly, it just fleshes out this game as a whole. If I had to be honest, guys, considering all the features and stuff added, this is my favorite update. This has added the most quality goodness to the game, but I think the Wolf Trials is still a solid second, and without the Wolf Trials, the game definitely wouldn't be as good as it is currently. I mean, the Wolf Trials added this little mini game here, which I'll just launch into so you can hear the music better, but it also added a whole load of rooms and antagonists that are fundamental to building on the game. The Unleashed was admittedly quite mediocre, and the original game was okay, but there wasn't a whole lot to it. However, I'm really happy to say that the game as it is really fleshed out now and becoming something pretty good. Not necessarily better than the original Bendy and the Machine. I think that game's kind of golden, but definitely in its own ways an absolute, you know, an absolute hallmark of the Bendy franchise, as opposed to something like Nightmare Run or, dare I say it, the Dark Revival, which is still in production. But anyways, guys, I've rambled long enough. I've been recording for an hour and a half, which is pretty typical of Bendy. I still need to get a high score in this minigame. This has been around since the Wolf Trials, and I've never really had a go at it. And there's also the last tune to think of. There is one more tune that I assume we can only collect as Sammy, which we haven't found yet. So if you'd like, I can do one more video on this, going over those two loose threads, and maybe just playing around, maybe introducing the idea of challenges with playing as certain characters, not using bacon soup, only sprinting, only not sprinting, that kind of thing. And maybe I could do some of that live instead of pre-recorded. You'll lose out on the quality, but it means you guys will actually be able to tune in, and I'll likely be able to go for much longer, and you won't have any of this editing either. I don't know if you prefer that. Anyways, though, that really is it, guys. So if you have enjoyed, please do leave a like. It is very much appreciated. Subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of all the new content coming to this channel. Bendy and Boris and everything in Joju Studios is not going away anytime soon. If it's staying on the channel banner, it means you can expect more of it in the future. When the Dark Revival finally arrives, I will be playing it. I do have more content planned, both for this and Bendy and the Machine. I announced Bendy and the Machine content ages ago and I never got round to it. Maybe I finally will. Of course, I also do stuff on Five Nights at Freddy's, Baldi's Basics, Minecraft, and all the kind of stuff that you can find just by looking at my channel page. Be sure to share the video as well, because in all honesty, 3/4 of you, which is the vast majority, are subscribed, and the more we share, the more people we can get to join the community. I already have 230 subscribers, and that kind of support is absolutely amazing to me. So that really is it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please follow the calls to action that I've described. Check out the links in the description. You'll find the game if you want to play it for yourself. It is still only $1. It's amazingly cheap. All the DLCs are free. Really go support Joju Studios, because despite everything, I think they're capable of doing great things, and we should play their games because they're good. That's pretty much everything. Thank you. Thank you all very much, and I hope to see you again very soon. As always, stay hydrated. Freaking, I don't have any hydration left. This has only happened once before. No, not again. Just you stay hydrated, right? I'll deal with me. Stay hydrated. This isn't the last episode, right? I'll be back with hydration. Just stay hydrated.